Top 3 tips for finishing in FC25. The first tip is what to avoid, and what I'm going to say is finesse shots are terrible. Do not use a finesse shot this year because the accuracy is terrible, it never goes into the back of the net, and it's always shot closer to the keeper, meaning it's so hard to find the corner. And what this means is we need to prioritize the far post with power shots. I find the near post isn't as effective this year. It's not like FIFA 23 and it's not like FIFA 20 where near post shots were quite overpowered. No, I find the far post is where you're wanting to aim this year. So any chance you get all bar the keeper movement, you should aim for the far post with about 2 or 3 bars of power in the majority of situations to hit the top corner. Second up, we have the extra pass. Now, the thing is, a lot of players, specifically in lower divisions, don't open up their vision. They're too tunnel visioned, okay? And when they're attempting to attack, all they see is the goal. They don't look around, and if they get any glimpse of goal, they take the shot. This is not how you should finish an attack in FC25. Always look for the extra pass. This is because EAFC 25 is a percentage game, and you need to maximize your percentages when it comes to attacking. So what I suggest you do is when you're in the box and you're in a situation where you may be able to take a shot just past the block of the defender, just do yourself a favor and look further into the box, not at the goal, but what attackers are situated elsewhere, because the majority of the time, the actual hypermotion mechanics that EA have added in allows attackers to actually find space in certain situations. And what they will do is drift into that space, specifically if you have certain player roles like target man, forward, or complete. And that'll allow your attackers to drift into that space to receive the ball. What you're wanting to do is pass into them, because the majority of the time they'll be in space and away from that defender's block in a much better situation to shoot than what you were in originally. So start finding the extra pass and forcing yourself to look around inside the box to convert more shots in FC25. Lastly, we have timed finishing. Now, you may not think this is worth it because you've scored plenty of goals so far this year without timed finishing. But what I will stress to you is, if you want a way to increase accuracy and speed of your shots, you need to learn timed finishing. Now, timed finishing is essentially turned on in your settings to on, and what it entails is you pressing the shoot button, and then as the attacker's foot rises up to connect with the ball, you tap it again. Now, this isn't something you can consciously think of when you're attempting to time a shot. No, because it's not something that's possible with your hand-eye coordination. What you need to do is get used to the movement and practice time finishing in kickoff to ensure that you can get the muscle memory down pat. And time finishing is one of those things that you want to make second nature, so that in any situation, whether it's a first time shot, a volley, a header, a running shot, you can time it every single time, because different situations will require a different amount of time to actually time that shot. For instance, if there's a cross and you're trying to time the header, you need to obviously tap it and wait a little bit longer compared to a shot where you may be running with the ball. And that's why you need to force yourself to go into kickoff and practice in many different situations to ensure that you can practice timing shots. Now, what you'll find is once you can time shots around 90% of the time, you will reap the rewards of your labor, because time finishing is so necessary to increase the power and shot accuracy, and it's very crucial this year in FC25. So there you have it. There is 3 key tips to finishing and converting more shots or goals in FC25. If you enjoyed this video, you may just enjoy this one here.